Hi guys, today we're going to create a Collagraph inspired print. It's not a true Collagraph because for a true Collagraph we need ink and paint ink or paint and a printing press. We're not going to be using that stuff, so I'm going to show you an easy way to make a kind of Collagraph inspired print. It just requires crayons. Anything that you can find. Cardboard is great, paper, construction paper, string, leaves from outside, grass, anything you can find. I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright guys, to make our Collagraph, all you need is some glue, any type of glue that you have at home, any type of box that you have at home, empty or cardboard or paper. I mean, you can use anything that you find. So basically we're making a collage, right, out of anything we find. So all you got to do is break apart your box, open it up. All right, and this is going to be a good printing plate for us to use. All right, you can also use leaves or twigs that you find from outside, right? Anything, pretty much you can use anything that you find that's kind of flat, as long as it doesn't tear or cut your paper when you print it. It should be fine. So, and you might need some scissors and tape to hold down your stuff. All right, so what you got to do is cut off a rectangle out of this. There we go. And then from here, we're going to add or glue on different things to this. So again, we could use leaves or twigs to glue it on. If it's too crazy bumpy, it's going to be very hard to glue. So you might have to glue it down and then put something heavy on top of it to hold it down as the glue dries before you start printing it. If you don't have anything else, you can just use the scraps that you cut off to make any sort of design, right? So once you're happy with the way it looks, then you can glue everything down onto your cardboard. So then you put this off to dry, and once it's dried, then you can do the printing process of it. So again, we're not going to actually print it like a real print. Instead, we're going to create like a rubbing. All right. So let me get one that I've made. So this is one that I made before. So as you can see, I cut out some like grass pieces here, and like a little flower here, some rays of sun there. Again, you can add as much stuff as you want. And then you can either leave this like this, or if you have tape, you can tape it down so that it doesn't move on you so much. But if you do put tape, just be careful because that little line might transfer onto your design. Then you put your paper on top. You can tape that down as well if you want, or you can just hold onto it with your hand so it doesn't move on you so much. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your crayon and you're just going to put it flat like this. You're just going to rub it. Now, if you want, you can leave it like that, or you can add more colors to it. But wherever you rub it, that's where the edge of the cardboard, that's where it's going to show up on your paper. So I'm going to add another color to mine. I think I'm going to grab some blue, put it up here. And again, if you hold it like this and you rub it this way, it might show up differently than if you just rub it up and down like this, right? So you might have to play around with how you rub the crayon onto your paper. It might show different lines depending on how you rub it, whether you rub it horizontally or vertically, right? It might show up, or diagonally. It might show up differently. You can leave it like that, or you can keep adding more colors if you want. It's all up to you. And if you're done with that print and you think it looks good, then you can take off the tape. And if you wanted to make more, this is already taped down, so you just grab another piece of paper, put it on there, tape it up again. Right? And then you can do another rubbing. This time I'm going to use orange. So this time I'm just going to do just the top part, orange. Then I'm going to do red. Then I'm going to do blue. See, so you can play around a lot and make different types of prints using your printing plate, right? Just like that. Nope. All right. Let me show you some more printing plates that I've done. Right, so here I made a little face and I used some of the leaves to make like a little mustache around this face, right? I have some hearts, some eyebrows I made. You can do that. I have one here that's just a regular leaf. One, I just left it like that. I might see how that prints. All right, guys, so I'm gonna print. I'm gonna show you this one, how it looks when I print. So I taped it down so it doesn't slide on me so much. And I just put my paper on top. And then depending on the color you use, if you use a darker color, the print usually shows up a little bit better than if you use a lighter color, right? So this green is pretty light. It'll show up, but it's kind of hard to see. A blue shows up pretty well. So again, you just hold it flat, you rub it. There we go. I think it printed pretty well. I see the leaf structures and everything. It looks pretty good. And if I wanted to, I could also go back and put another printing plate underneath it of any other type of design that I made, right? So if I wanted to, I could put that one down. And then let's say I like this part a lot. I could give that a little border right there, right? It's gonna print just that part right there, right? Maybe I want it on the top too. I can flip it around, put it on top. All right, so you can create lots of different borders. You can use lots of different printing plates that you make to make one good composition out of it. All right, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.